Hello everyone, it's Boom Bang Crash here. You can call me Crash for short. It's Christmas. That's right, it's Christmas Day, folks. I hope you're having a wonderful holidays. I hope you're enjoying your Christmas day. I thought we'd do something a little different today and just do a bit of a tour. And you guys can see all the stuff we've done in 51 episodes. That's right. So let's take a look here. Wow, check it out. I'm looking at my new furs with our lovely Christmas colors. Hope you like it. And our Rudolph, so this kind of antler-looking reindeer thing. It's a skin for the Megaloceros that came out in the Winter Wonderland patch. All right, let's see. I was thinking maybe we go grab... Yeah, let's grab Sunfire. Whoa, you can stop. Where are you going, buddy? It's okay. Chill. All right. Decided you wanted to walk away for a little while. That's hilarious. All right, let's grab Sunfire and let's fly on back to where it all started. And as you know, we began our adventures in the Epic Build series down by the beach. Way over here. We haven't seen it since they dropped the winter biome on us, or the Winter Wonderland biomes. It looks absolutely stunningly beautiful. Super cool. And we can get back to where it all began. In fact, I believe we started over here on this little peninsula is where we woke up to play ARK for the first time in this series. And then we swam across over to what became the starter island and all the builds we did. And I'm gonna land up here and I'm gonna take you through all the cool stuff we've got. Let's see here. Let's come in for a nice landing. Perfect. Works great. And let's run on down. Oh, maybe not. Let's jump off. It's so much easier. And we'll take a little tour. Woo! Ow! That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That might end in a death. Oh, we hit the railing. Saved our buckets. That's awesome. Well, hello, guys. I haven't seen you in a while. No. Every time I come here, I think that's something it's not. Uh-huh. Where's Drake? Oh, there he is. He's over here. That's right. He's stuck. I left him stuck. All right, so let's go out here. Hey, what's your name again? Keep forgetting. Oh, can't see you. Joe. Joe snuck in on us one day. So this is where it all started. Hey, Bronto, how's it going? I moved the raft so you couldn't surf anymore. This is where we started to build our base. And if you remember, this is it here. This is our starter home. That's right. Inside, we built all kinds of stuff to get going. We built a bed and I don't know if this is still working. It is still working. We still have lots of spark powder. Amazing. Yeah, this is where we kind of set things off. Oh, we have two beds here. And what's in here? Let's check it out. I haven't looked inside this stuff. Oh, hey, look, we can craft some of the winter stuff. And if you haven't checked out that video, go back to episode 50 to see all the stuff we made. I'll show you guys later in this episode as well. But yeah, anyways, I think this is our blueprint and our extra item storage. Our blueprints were moved, actually. And then, yeah, we came out and we started to build underneath here. We started to build this cool tower. And, man, have we ever come a long way since building this to start with. Now, I do like the home. It still looks pretty cool. But this thing has no clams against... Is that an expression? No, probably not. Doesn't hold up against our new builds, that's for sure. It's almost a joke now. I'm going to have to come back and I have to retrofit it one day. We built our kibble farm, which has been very successful. I've kind of left it. It's not being used anymore. I got my RG. That's why we built it. It's cool. I really like the architecture. I tried to make it real. Oh, hey, look. What's this? We still have some food. Amazing. We'll come back and get that later. Yeah, so I really tried to build it so it would be real instead of making floating pipes everywhere, which you see a lot. But this one, I feel like... It was kind of cool, except at the very end. I didn't like how the pipe was at the very end. This was an experimentation. This was the first time we played with doing the pillars the way we do it at the new base, at the new castle base, where we get them on the edge like this, and then we place the ceilings in a slightly different position. So that was our test model. Over here we had what was going to become our expansion and our storage for building the base over here, which we may still do. In fact, I want to do that, but this was before we built the road. This is pre-road days. That was before we decided to build something mega. We found our new location. Inside of here, oh boy, watch out. It's compy craziness. Look at all these guys. Nibblers. Lots and lots of nibblers. And yeah, one day we got to come back and do something with them. We set them to to wander initially, and they were taming or making eggs. There's one female and there's a whole bunch of males, so they were making and fertilizing eggs. All right, up here is some unfinished work, which we had. I wanted to do something here, but ultimately, as we moved away from this area, I dropped a building here. We'll go all the way to the top of the tower, which is what you've seen, and we built all this up. And I again, learning lots as we built up, learned the new techniques. I really like this build. It was kind of interesting building on this rock here. I think it deserves some more, and maybe we'll come back and finish it out one day. But we've got so much to do over at the other base now. This really does serve as our initial sketch, our initial design, our initial outpost. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful. I think after we were done here, do you have anything in here? No, it's empty. Once we were done up here, then we proceeded. I wasn't sure. Actually, I don't know if we were done here or we got distracted for a little bit. But down here, we needed some oil. And I can't remember what it was for, but we did need to go out and we need to start harvesting. So we built this water pen, which actually turns out to be one of the highest viewed videos I have for some bizarre reason. I went to great lengths to make these 2-door squares, and I think, again, this is kind of deserves a little bit of work. I think we can come back and tidy it up a little bit. It doesn't need a lot. It's a functional storage. And it looks okay. I mean, there's nothing super creative there. And then we built a raft, which you saw that Bronto, who's still hanging around, riding it, surfing it. And then we got, oh, wait, I forgot. We actually built the bridge over here, and this was a really important bridge. It supplied, it's all grown in now, but it really did supply a lot of what we needed to build this starter home. We went over here to get, ooh, so much lag. We went, we've cleared, actually, it's not fully grown back yet, but we did a lot of clearing here. And this is where we learned a bit about bridge building and how pillars can be flush and stuff like that. Hey, that is a pink dodo. What's up, Dodo? What's up, pink dodo? Wow, look at you. Level 32. Cool. I'll leave you alone. And then, after all that, we built all these things and we learned and we honed our skills. I think it was probably in the mid-20s. Or maybe it was a little earlier than that. I can't remember. I'll have to look back at what video it was. We decided to start our first kind of super epic, and I mean by epic, really big builds. And this is it. This is the road. This part is still not finished. We haven't encased it in the stone, and we'll get there as we build back towards our starter home. You can see we built the road, and this was this really interesting idea. There's this natural valley here that leads over, and this is the other side of the road, which we still need to do. It leads over to this one point here, which is right under our base. Our base is just over that ridge, but there's the entrance to one of the southern caves. And so we built over here, and we're like, yes, okay, this is great. This is going to be a thing. And we're going to build out kind of these little stations. So we're going to get back to that. We will do those in the past. And this is really where it went crazy. This is where we started to really build with stone and kind of make the road a real thing. And that's a little off-ramp, and we'll go to that in a bit. And over here, this was a midpoint bridge build. Now, this was really hard. This took a long time. I had to use Teddy, to build it, our Pteranodon. And anyways, it's okay. It really needs some detail. Honestly, it's lacking a lot of pillar detail, which I didn't really learn again until much later. So let's go over here. We continue the road, and it was all the way over to the refinery. Now, we had already built, actually, I'll run right up there. We had already built an outpost for refining metal. And that was just over the ridge here. And you can see it here. Let's quickly get over. And this was built when I needed some metal and stuff. So we had built this temporary... hello, door's open. I know I left that open. We had built this a while back, and let's close the door, and it's actually quite useful. I still use it. I still have a bunch of refining stuff in there, and every once in a while I come up here and I smelt some ore. So it's still useful. It's still very useful. But then I got this crazy kooky idea that, hey, that's too small. Let's build an epic refinery, and that's what this became. So I decided to build an elevated, that's right, elevated on pillars, and I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to do this, but look at this, it's crazy. It's fully supported underneath by all these pillars, and you can see some of the thatch ceilings. Anyways, I did, again, learn a new technique on how to keep all the pillars flush. So let's just land here, see if we can get down nice and steady. Don't jump off the railing. We recruited, Mobile, that's right. We went out and got and tamed Mobile, and there's a tree here. We got some bamboo that needs to be cleared out. We've got a couple Dodicari in here. Actually, we have 3. One of them's over at other base. Then we built this crazy thing, which has, you know, a mix of designs. I did actually really like this build. It could use some better pillar work, but inside it was nice. It was very, very nice. I felt like it had some character to it. Built a little platform up here, and this is kind of the first time we actually started to use kind of props to create sets. This is kind of this little table area. This is before they made the dining table, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever it's called, I think it's a table. And that was pretty epic. So in here, I mean, I still have lots of stuff. I come back here on a regular basis. I've got lots of supplies, endless amounts of supplies, and I come back here to get things. Yeah, so that's the refinery. And that was cool. And so it's kind of, I had this idea that you would come here with whatever big beastie, you'd walk down. The inspiration for the road was to be able to bring raw resources from this point safely to the other base, which is going to be down by the water. And that's what the point of the road was. And then kind of halfway through, or after building that, I got to this point. Let's check out this blue drop. And I started to kind of clear this area, which has now been repopulated thanks to a bug in the patch. See what he got. Medium crop plot ×2. Wow. Let's get rid of those. I definitely have those. So anyways, I spotted this turf, and I decided, you know what? This would be the perfect place for, ta-da, the castle. That's right. And the very first thing we did is we cleared all of this area out. You can see all the thatch foundations. We started down here, and we cleared all the way up, over, cleared this plateau, which was going to be for the town site, which you can see is what we're doing right now. We're building that. And then up here, we started to build the main castle, which is amazing. And let me just, one sec here, I'm just going to adjust something. And over here, we have what's starting. It's not finished. This is unfinished. And we're going to come back to doing some more work here soon. I just wanted to build some of the town site out. I plan to come back here right after the Christmas break. And this is where we started. We started with this wall. In fact, we started with crappy walls, which were fence foundation walls. And then I learned a new technique for how to build these kind of walls, which are right in front of us. And so we started to do that. And then it became something on its own. It just took over from there. So we built the stable master's place, which has got some more decor. That was the first use of the table, I think. Open this. And then we built the dino keep, which is really epic. I don't know if we can turn these on. I think those are empty. And then inside of here, we built the dino keep. Let's turn on some fire, light some torches, make it a little more homely. And this took a few episodes to build. And this is kind of this concept of the bigger, this is like a stable. So the bigger dinos could come in here, or medium-sized dinos. We offered up some places for people to go do their, manufacturing, and if they need to cook or they need to convert things, they could go here. We tossed some paintings on the walls. We put in, oh yeah, we won't go there just yet. And then we did some decorating inside. We have the keep, the stable master's dining hall, and then up here is his bedroom. Check it out. Oh, we have to go up one more, and this is kind of like where all the guards come through. And up here, oh yes, this is it. This is the bedroom. And then all the way to the top, we'll go up to the top. Oh, go on this side here. Is the top of the dino keep, the highest point of this build. And if you look down, you can see there's Teddy, and we built this little kind of, this is our first landing pad. This was a landing pad for small flyers. So we kind of painted it really cool, and we built it up, and we made these little stalls so you can kind of park your dinos on the red strip. That was the first time we actually painted anything as well, so that was really neat. And then we expanded into the Tower of Doom, which is kind of the joke. It's a kind of a tower of guard tower of some sort. And this was our storage room, which we kind of decorated with all the little props and things we had. Oh man, there's so many things. And then we started extending the wall, and then we built the mess hall, which is in here, and we put all the tables, and we got to clear all the stuff out still because it regrew and the bug. I tossed in a chimney in here. Let's go out the other side. We're opening all the doors, and we're not closing them. And, oh, what do we do next? I think we did... Let's grab Sunfire. The next thing we did... Oh, let's get up here. Let's have a sip of water. We built... What did we build? Yes, we built the landing pad. And this was designed to be a Quetzal landing pad, and I really liked how it turned out. It used the space. It used the space that wasn't very usable because it was on a steep slope, so we elevated it up into a nice platform and then a nice entryway so you could come in, and it was attached to the stables, which made the most sense. And then over here, we just kind of started to build out the wall a bit more, and we built twin towers. Now, they're not really towers per se, but they're tall-ish. And then let's land here. Oh, you know what I have to do? I keep forgetting to do this. One of the guys suggested a good name for him. Let's rename him. Oh, keep doing the wrong thing. Let's rename him here. Change name. Pinch. Nope. Type in the box. Pinchy. There you go. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that name. He's officially been named Pinchy. All right. Where did I leave Sunfire now? Did I leave him up top? No, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? And we're back, and we found our wandering bird. Bad bird. All right. Let's see here. So then we built, we had the ballista tower. That was another one of our builds. And then we built this guy right here, which is the Pit of Doom, which we turned into, it's kind of a taming box. Kind of has two purposes, two roles now. Let's just drop down the side here. And this is the first time we really used metal. Oh, this needs to... Oh, there's a big rock in there. Check it out. A giant, enormous rock. Hey, you're still here. Hello, Reaktor. Run away! I left the door open. I thought you'd for sure leave. Yeah, so this was this really cool build where we built up kind of this idea of this arena where you would kind of have the prisoners fight, kind of gladiatorial, very basic. But it turned into a very effective taming boxes, which is what we've been using it for from now on. All right, so that is one of the twin towers. Oh yeah, we left our bird all the way up top here. So let's go get him. And then after we built this, okay, we won't go that way. We seem to be fenced in. Let me just see if I can whistle him down here. Can I see him? This is too funny. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come down. There you go. Jump. Come get me. Come get me. There you are. This way. Come on. Jump. Oh, we missed. Okay, let's drop him. Come on. There we go. Sweet. And then we decided to come out over here. And speaking of which, my Quetzal's disappeared. Quetzal. It's bugged out too. I wonder where he's gone to. Having dinos disappear on me lately. The Megapithecus did that too. Alright, and then we came over here and we decided to start building the town site, which is pretty cool. Let's get this drop. Maybe it'll be something good. I doubt it though. Hello. Whoa, full set of hide armor. Take all. Why not? It's always useful. Then we started to build out this general store. Started to build the general store, which is the first of our more recent builds. Painted it up. We're gonna still do all the signs. It was painted with Irish colors, orange, white, and green. And then we built out... Actually, we built over here first, the monstrosity home, and then we did this guy, and then we built this guy. And we tested some things out. I really like this area. It's pretty cool. We then built the butcher, which is over here. And as you can see, he's got his preserving bins ready to go for all his meat. And we tamed up some Phiomias, which are awesome. And we've got them in here just to kind of give it a little bit more of a role-playing scenario. Then we started building the slums, which needs some doors still. We're still working on that area. And then we're starving. Nom 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 nom. And then over here was kind of the pièce de résistance for the town, which is the inn and the town square, which we're still working on and will be for a while. And I've decorated the outside with some lights. And then we go inside, and this was the last couple episodes. We did all the decorating here, so I won't go through all that again. You guys have already seen it. And here is our Christmas room. And let me turn on the hearth, which is probably out of wood, I would imagine. Let's light the fire and make it all Christmassy. And there's our stockings and our wreath and our lights. And I decorated the side, and there's some presents under the Christmas tree. And I think this is as good a place as any to end this episode. I didn't build anything, I'm sorry for that, but it is Christmas, so I thought I'd show you some cool stuff. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support thus far. If you like this video, you know what to do. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful Christmas, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. My name is Crash, and I'm out!